Well, welcome back to day 6 of the Advocare 24-day challenge. And today, I think hopefully I got things a little bit. Uh, if anyone has watched the first video, I had the whole room was flipped around. Everything I showed to the camera was written backwards, and now you can actually read things. So hopefully, I don't think anyone noticed or even cared. But anyway, day 6 of the challenge. Again, I'm this channel is dedicated to Advocare and the reviews, and so far I can only review so much because I've only been on the products for 6 days. But today there's just certain things I've noticed that are very odd to me, things I didn't encounter, things I was hoping would happen, the claims, but certain things I just did not expect. And number one is the energy. The energy is amazing. I have not worked out yet. My schedule has been very busy, but I actually hate working out. I hate exercising. I've done it a lot. I've lost a lot of weight in the past through exercise, but it's always a huge mental thing. I build it up in my head oh my god, I gotta get dressed and go to the gym, blah blah blah. Right now, I can't wait to get to the gym later after I do, finish with whatever I'm doing and get off some of this energy. I mean, that sounds kind of crazy, and it sounds kind of crazy just saying that, but I truly feel that way right now. Will these feelings effects last? Will I actually lose weight? Will these effects sustain? I don't know. I hope so. If, like I said, I told some friends, and I think I mentioned you on my previous video, if I just continue to feel this way, and didn't lose any weight, I would still pay for these products and keep taking the products just to feel the way I'm feeling. Of course, I'd love to lose the weight and look better in clothes and be able to take my shirt off at the beach or pool, but when it really comes down to it, it's how you feel. And right now I'm feeling amazing. I've had very few problems on the cleanse, like I've mentioned. It's actually kind of regulated me. I have had a few emergency trips to the bathroom, I will admit, but I think that's a good sign. I mean, things are working, things are flowing. Definitely more is coming out than going in. I know that's kind of a subject you don't really talk about, but I mean, that's just the reality is more is definitely coming out of my body than I'm putting in. So that could be nothing but a good thing. I'll just touch just a couple things today. I'm not going to really get into any products anymore in this video. This is just an update. But I'm a food addict and a soda aholic, whatever, diet soda addict. And I know there's so many reasons why diet soda is bad, and it's just, but what are you gonna do? About a year or two ago, I stopped bringing 2 liters into the house because if I have a 2-liter, I would drink it. But I started going to the 7-Eleven every day and getting a double gulp, and even have my own little cup to save on the refill. And what I would do is I'd actually get to the nozzle. And I kind of don't know if this is stealing, but I would pour it in, and then while the employee had his back, I kind of guzzle as much as I can and get drink about a half of this and then fill it back up, and so I'd really have a triple gulp. This is 64 ounces, so I'm probably drinking 90 ounces of soda a day. That's a lot. I never actually say that out loud, but when I think of it, that's a lot of soda, and that can't be good. So the other day I went, I haven't, it's been a nightly routine to go get the double gulp, and the other night I went and got it just out of routine, and I noticed, at about 2 a.m, it was just sitting there halfway full. The ice had melted, and I just wasn't craving it. And so I put it in the fridge. I hate wasting food. I just hate seeing food or anything being wasted. But the next day, it was all watered down, and I poured it out. Anyway, last night, I went out to dinner with some friends, and I just drank water at the restaurant, which again was very, very abnormal for me. But that's what I actually craved. I wasn't trying to drink water to be healthy on purpose. I just actually just felt like water. Um, but on the way home, it's just habit. It's just I told my wife, let me stop and get a drink. So what I did is I went and I just got a gulp. And I've actually, in my whole life, I've actually never just bought a gulp. I know they sell them. I've actually never seen anyone. I mean, it's like for 20 cents more. 20 cents more, you get this. And, in America, with everything supersized, it just, you just end up getting, for 20, 30 cents more, you get this. And if you have it, you just end up kind of just drinking the whole thing. So I just thought to myself, let me just get a gulp and just enjoy a little bit of, Diet Dr. Pepper's kind of my thing. And, again, I got this. I put it on the count. I sipped it a little bit, and I noticed, again, I'm a night owl, about 2 in the morning. It's sitting there just half full, and I just dumped it out. And so that's interesting. My cravings for anything sugar-related has totally gone. Will these cravings, I've been on other products, and I won't, I don't want to. There's certain products that I don't want to mention because I do have some friends that actually promote these products. But I've been on these other products before where the effects, I've had similar effects, and then they dissipated after a week or two. So we'll see if this keeps up. I'm actually curious myself to see if this keeps up. And if it does keep up, I'm going to be an Advocare fan for life. But as of now, I'm only on day 6. The other thing that's interesting, if you know me, and of course you don't, but if you know me, I love nacho cheese. I could pretty much put nacho cheese on anything. I bought 2 of these before I started the challenge because I just like to have it around. I mean, I'll make like a lean cuisine and then smother it with nacho cheese. I could eat nacho cheese when no one's home. I could actually eat nacho cheese as a soup, and I've kind of done it before. And I know that's messed up, but I didn't get to close to 400 pounds in one point in my life by accident. And this right here has 10 servings in it and 700 calories in just this little can. And this would be no problem to a cup of broccoli and a can of nacho cheese is nothing out of the normal that I would have done in the past. But right now, the fact that I have 2 of these just lying around the house, not used, I should just get rid of them because I don't feel any craving for them. But I just, like I said, I'm a food addict and a bit of a hoarder, and that still seems like a little bit of a crazy concept to just start throwing nacho cheese away. But so let's not get too, I don't know. It'll hopefully someday I can have it in moderation. But for now, I don't even crave it. So that's really all I could say for today. Let's see, we're already at 9 minutes. I try to keep the video short, and that just doesn't seem to happen. So but these are my impressions. If you're serious about investing into this the 24-day challenge, it's reasonably priced, but it is an investment, and so I think it's just good to get feedback and see how someone else is doing. But I'll tell you, I'm usually not really receptive to diet products. Don't really do much for me, but this Advocare as of now is working phenomenal. I have the strong urge to weigh myself and see if I've lost any weight, but I told myself I'm not going to the end, so I'm not going to. But so just subscribe, stay tuned, and we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching. All right, have a good day.